Good morning, MC Breeze. And so I put up a video a few moments ago about my experience on Filmhub. I posted a video probably a couple of weeks ago, and I think it was entitled 85 Days or something in the Filmhub. I was actually incorrect when I posted that. I realized that. And so it's actually been 120 days on Filmhub. And my experience, I made my movie, Homies, Battle for the Block, got the movie done, uploaded to Filmhub. The first thing that came back about 3 weeks later was that my subtitling was in the incorrect format. There's a whole thing about subtitles where if music is playing, you have to have musical notes on the end of the songs, like if it's a song playing and there's words, or if there's two people on the screen and one person is facing the camera and the other person has his back to the camera. The person with his back to the camera, you have to put a little dash. So you would have the dialogue for the first person speaking that's on camera, and then you would have a dash for the people that are off camera, who faces you can't see. So it's a lot of little things that go along with closed captioning for the deaf. So anyway, so that was incorrect. They sent it back to me and said that it would be $4 a minute to correct it and let them do it. So I gave them my $4 a minute, which came out to about, I don't know, it was almost somewhere near $300. I sent them to fix my subtitles. The reason why is because they gave me a warning. They said, we're only going to let you put your subtitles up 3 times. And after the 3 times, we're going to reject your project completely. So I'm like, all right, look, I'm trying to make some money making this movie. What's $300? If you're trying, in the long run, if you're trying to make a movie in the movie business, you're hearing rumors about people that have used Filmhub and their movies got the Tubi and they've gotten 20,000, 30,000. You're hearing all these numbers. Evidently, in just talking to different people, that's not the case anymore. So my movie didn't make it to Tubi. That may have something to do with it. It made it to a company. It was licensed to Folsom TV, which is a company ran by another company called Future Today. And then there was another one called, got cut off. There was another one called Stash TV or something like that. Anyway, so basically I went on the day and I realized like I wasn't even getting a listing for Folsom TV. The other day I sent two emails in to Filmhub, and the response was something to the extent of, it says, thanks for being a Filmhub client. We truly appreciate you having you with us. Following recent changes to Filmhub, plans, email and live chat support is now available exclusively to clients on our Pro and Plus plans, as well as those. So basically, they're not going to answer my questions unless I pay for their Pro and Plus plan. Their Pro plan is $999. So that means they won't even communicate with me unless I spend another $1,000 on top of the $300 I gave them to fix my subtitles and put them in a proper format. And the subtitles that they fixed weren't even correct. It's like AI did the subtitles and couldn't figure out the black vernacular that was in the dialogue. So it put in filler words or something like that. It wasn't even right. And at this time I was so frustrated after waiting for 3 weeks to get my movie even approved to a point and accepted. It's like, okay, your movie's accepted, but we need to fix your subtitles and it's going to cost you $300. I give them the $300 and the subtitles are wrong. So instead of fighting back and forth and risking waiting another 3 weeks to get approval, I just let the subtitles ride. So, but anyway, it's like, so for me, from where I'm sitting, that's a ridiculous business model to not have customer support unless you pay $999. And like we're talking about, and this is from the rip, like I haven't made a penny. Like up until today, I was stuck at $2.13. And then after I sent these emails in, questioning them about why I had no statistics for what was being made by the movie, where what was being played. Like, you can't even get the demographics of the people that are watching it, or none of that stuff. Analytics, you can't get any of that stuff unless you pay them $999, and that's the cheap one. There's another one that is the other tier. Let me go Filmhub. The other tier for Filmhub cost, let's see, log in. So if I want to see what my movie did, I go into statements, and that's the money statements, and that's like blank. It's not giving me anything. It's just vibrating, like, and I had it on for an hour. It just vibrates, and that says $2.31. And then I go into what is it? What did I want? Is it schedule? No, upgrade. If you go into upgrade, it's $999 for the plus, and $1,999 for the pro. So these are the prices if I want them to answer my email with anything else but an autoresponder. That's ridiculous. So I'm thinking my best bet is to take the movie, put it somewhere, and advertise it, and then advertise to get people to download the film for maybe $4 or something like that. Yeah, so that's my Filmhub issues right now. If it gets better, I'll post that it got better. If I get contacted with it, and those emails that I sent to them asking them about this stuff was like 4 days ago. So customer service at Filmhub, it costs you $999 to get customer service from that company. So that's my experience, and y'all know me. The people who know me, if you know, you owe. If I know something, I'm gonna tell you. That's just who I am. So MC Breeze, I'm out. It's your boy, and I might not be your boy. You might hate my guts. It don't matter. I'm still rocking. I'm 61 years old, bro. I'm kind of unscathed by anything. So look, peace. I'm out. Chill. Oh, and thanks for the people who are liking and commenting on my church skit. I got to be honest, Drewski, when Drewski posted that church skit, I just had to make something churchy. So check on my wall somewhere. Check on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is MC Breeze, I believe. MC Breeze Joy B. Ellis on YouTube. Let me make sure. I don't know if it's an underscore or not. I really just started getting back into my YouTube channel. So it's MC Breeze Joy B. Ellis is the name of my YouTube channel. And that's where all my skits are gonna be, all my movies are gonna be. And I'll also be updating my Still Breeze Entertainment website. So for people who rock with me, you'll be able to keep up on everything I'm doing, because I'm just creating, man. I'm like, look, life is not permanent. So the life that I have, I'm going to put everything into my creativity that I can. I believe that if you're born with gifts, you have to use them. So I'm using them. And again, peace, MC Breeze, Joy B. Ellis. Thanks for listening to this long ass post. But yeah, if you got comments about Filmhub, if you had a different experience about Filmhub, feel free to leave me a comment. Let me know what your experience was, or like what your questions are, if I missed anything. But I think I covered pretty much all of it. All right, man. Peace. Fist bump. Yo, I know this video is long enough, but one thing I didn't mention is when Filmhub first licensed the movie to Folsom TV, I had family and friends and us. We would watch the movie every day, all day, just to see, what kind of commercials would play on it. And we saw Lexus, we saw, fabreeze. I mean, major brands were all over. All the commercials were major brands, and that was really crazy. Cause I'm like, wait a minute. In the first, I'm talking about in the first few plays, we planned it on on the streaming device. We have an NVIDIA Shield, but it would play on Fire Sticks, smart TVs, whatever. And people will call me, "Oh man, it's all these commercials," and I'm like, that's a good thing. Commercials mean that I'm gonna get paid, and it's just really weird that we can have commercials with companies as big as Lexus. It was car companies, all types of products, major products, and I still end up in 120 days with only getting $7. So it's really weird. It sounds like BS to me, but hey. Anyway, I just wanted to add that there were major, and anybody that knows and has watched the movie on a streaming device has seen commercials. They call me, talk to me. People have let me know, yeah, man, it's commercials, man. Y'all gonna make some money. It's commercials. And because that's how Filmhub makes their money, off the commercials. And now I'm finding out off the pro subscriptions, Plus and Pro subscriptions as well. But yeah, there were tons and tons of commercials on this thing. And yeah, so that's it. I wanted to make sure I didn't leave that out. All right, this is like after I made the video, then I came back and made this video. So peace and fist bump.